I don't think a lot of people understand how powerful AI is. Look at the details. This is scary.
Okay, so that is me, but at the same time, that is not me, and I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm saying. That is my AI avatar, and I got that done with Google Gemini. Google just gave creators something that is about to break the internet, and most people don't even know about it yet. I'm going to show you how to set up the avatar. I'm going to show you the differences between VO3 and Google Gemini, and also the limitations. This is not perfect, but believe me, it is actually good enough for you to get whatever you need to get done. To get started, it's so easy. Just go to gemini.google.com. Google has actually made major updates to the interface, as you can see right here. It never used to be like this. And you can see right here, we have new chat, search chat, video. Caveat, if you don't have a Pro account, you will not actually see video right here. So you need to have Google Pro to actually get access to this. Now, how simple is this to use? As you can see right here, I'm currently even generating a video. This is how it is when you're generating a video. Very, very simple. As you can see right here, I've been playing around with this. The next thing I'm going to show you now is actually set up your avatar. You can see I play around with this a lot. How do I have this? How do I consistently get an avatar that looks like me? As you can see, I've been doing this. I've been playing around with this. It's very simple. You come to settings right here. You can see avatar. If you come right here, I currently have my avatar. But because it's your first time, you have a QR code here. Because you cannot actually set up your avatar on your desktop. You actually have to use your mobile app. And I'm about to show you how to do that right now.
We've talked about what it is and why it matters. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up on your phone, step by step.
Let's open the Gemini app to actually create our avatar. The app is actually completely new. Everything is new about the app. There's so much newness to the app. There are two options anyways. If you come here, click on the plus sign. And if you go all the way down, once it comes to more uploads, you'll actually see avatar here. But because this is actually not my first time, I've created my avatar already. You can see my avatar up here. So you just come to settings. You come to settings and you can see avatar. So you can see my avatar exists already. But if this is your first time, it's very simple. You just click on it, you start. So let me say I want to replace mine. Let me just show you. It's actually very simple. You agree to the terms and condition. And now you have to actually start scanning your face. So you can see, you start scanning your face. And it says you have to start. You can actually see the tips. You don't want your areas to be too bright and some other things. You can read this. But just start. So you can see you have to actually read the number out loud. 27. And this is just how it goes. Yeah, then you turn your face this way. So yeah, that's basically it though. Then once you have your avatar, you can see here, your avatar is done, you're ready to create. For me personally, I actually prefer to use a desktop. You can actually create your videos with your mobile phone if you want, but I prefer desktop. You can see, just come straight to videos, click on it. One thing you can see, we have anime, decade fashion. These are templates for you to work with. Absolutely amazing. I'll talk about that maybe in some other videos. But for now, let's just get straight to work. Your avatar has been created. Just click on at, and you can see it shows up. So this is the reference you need to give for every of your prompts. And how simple are the prompts? Let me show you my own personal prompt. At myself, I'm a content creator. You can see I have attached my studio background, which is this picture right here for my background. And this is the script right here. Very simple script. Sometimes I even told you to actually pause. AI is not a creator. Pause. Something like that. So you can see, then give me the video. It usually takes about, sometimes 2 minutes. I've never experienced it take longer than 2 minutes. That's it with me anyways. So you can see. And also you need to know the videos, the maximum length is at the moment is 10 seconds. So yeah, every video I generate 10 seconds. You can see 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and that's it. I think I'm currently creating a video also. Yeah, I'm currently generating a video. So it's always 10 seconds. Like I said also, there are mistakes, but more on that later. So you can see. Also, one thing that I like to add to my prompts is this. Don't have background music. Because even though it's generating a video for me, I'll still edit some of these videos. And one of the reasons is because the mistakes I mentioned is it is very, very bad at captions. So I still need to add captions to my video if I actually want to add captions. And sometimes I tell it, okay, be energetic and creative. And also I speak fast. So I like to actually speak fast also. So I tell it to speak at 160 words per minute. So that's also good to go for me. What else do I actually add to my prompt? It's actually very, very simple. Whatever your prompt is, just give it to it. It makes mistakes. An example of a mistake is the video I'm going to play on the screen right now, this video.
I don't think a lot of people understand how powerful AI is. Look at the details. This is scary.
So as you can see in that video, there was a mistake. So things like that do happen. Also, one thing is you hit limits. Even though I'm using a pro account, it's not unlimited. So you can see I can't create more videos for you today, but that's fine anyways. In a day, you can actually generate one video. let's say one short form content like a reel or an Instagram or TikTok video or whatever, you can actually generate like an entire YouTube video with this at the moment. You can, but not just in an entire day, except you actually need to like bump up your subscription. So if I come to my usage limits right here, so let's see what you can see. I'm even done for today, but weekly limits 28%, except you start paying $200 a month. So that being said, be very, very wise when it comes to using your credits. So now, what is actually the difference between VO3 and Google Omni? So let me take it over to my AI avatar to explain to you.
VO3 makes any video you can describe, a city, a character, a scene. Omni makes videos of you specifically, your face, your voice, so it looks like you filmed it yourself.